AJ, we're back in Saudi.
Yeah.
On a ridiculous bill.
Yeah.
All those fighters, everyone wandering around. What's it been like behind the scenes in Saudi?
What's it been like behind the scenes? A good balance of glitz, glam, entertainment, but focusing on what's important as well. Me running into fighters.
In lifts?
Wherever. A little bit of back and forth, which is good, do you know what I'm saying? Never back down, whether it's verbal or physical. And yeah, man, it's just got the blood boiling, like a Super League we were discussing a while ago.
Feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, like it's like the amateur days where all the
Just
fighters
like
are together in one location and everyone's just competing, trying to get somewhere and be the best. So it's really good, really good. I'm happy to be here, happy to be involved. Otto Wallin, that's my main focus right now.
So when you're not having any face-offs or being glared at by people that won't say anything to your face, who are you sitting down and playing chess with? Who's your pal? Jai Opatai, Dimitri Bivol? Who's your friend?
No one.
No one?
Nah,
You're not turned antisocial, have you?
No, I'm not antisocial, but I'm chilled, you know, because the days go quick when you're in the gym, little sauna steam, back to the gym and all that type of stuff. You're in your room chilling, really, because I'm in camp. If I weren't in camp and stuff like that, maybe I could chill with these type of guys and play chess, but nah, not right now. We've got a job to do. I'm focused. Yeah.
It's a very intense week. The schedule, I've never seen a schedule like it. It's a very intense week.
Yeah, it is, but it comes with the territory. And I always say, like, as much as I don't want to do it, I feel honoured to do it because there's an element of, if you wasn't doing it, you would look through the door and think, I wish I was that person doing it. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it, you know, while I'm hot. So I'm not going to complain too much, but all it is you have to always switch back. That's why when I get back to my room, I'm not trying to play chess and meet other people. I'm switching back on and knowing, like, look, don't forget what you're here for, champ. Stay focused. You're
still doing some of the same routines you've been doing for 10, 12 years, like the quietness. No, I'm talking about when you're alone, when you're back. You're doing different stuff?
Completely.
But big boy grown-up stuff?
Yeah. So
you've got a proper TV instead of like a 9-inch TV and a broken light. You've got like a real life now.
Why I don't watch TV too much is because it's fed information to me. I can't control what I'm taking in. I like YouTube so I can control
what you watch.
What I watch, yeah, and what I want to fill my mind with, yeah.
Now, you've been in big fights before. You've been in a week before big fights before. You've been under pressure a lot of times in big fights before. How does Anthony Joshua feel right now, 48 hours out from the first bell? How do you feel now compared to the other 48 hours before big fights?
Sure of myself, ready. And that's coming from deep within. Like, that's just not answering for the sake of it. I just feel ready. I'm sure of myself, and I'm looking back on other fights that I've been through. We'll talk about that another time, but this fight you asked, I'm sure of myself and I'm ready.
It's a good fight, isn't it? I mean, you're a boxing fan. This is a good fight.
Yeah,
this is
definitely.
A good fight.
Especially the opponent I've got. Yeah. Confident in himself. He's obviously looking at every aspect of me and studied me and analysed me. A bit of a grudge there. We've been in 2 fights together already. We've shared the gym together in preparation when I fought for the world title. So we know each other pretty well. And I always say, no matter what industry you're in, if you work hard, you'll always meet the people at the top. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I always say the hustlers are always going to bump heads. So yeah, me and Otto have worked hard in our careers to be here today.
So like, when you fought at the Haringey Box Cup, it would have been £10 for the 3 days or maybe £8 for the night. What can you remember about that fight? I know it's an awful long time ago. What can you remember?
2009?
Yeah, 2009 I think.
2009, I think I've been boxing near enough 8 months at the time. And the thing with tournaments, that's where I was racking up most of my my fights because you'll be fighting 1, 2, 3 in a day or over like a space of a weekend. So Otto Wallin popped up and it was international as well. I've been used to fighting guys from London or out of London, like Liverpool, stuff like that. So this was someone international, Sweden, which was good, someone different southpaw. And we just got it on, but I didn't really like open up to him or nothing. He didn't open up to me. We just got the job done and it was on to the next.
9-minute frenzy.
And then we met each other again in the professional ranks where we both worked together and trained together. And now we're meeting again to compete and put our skills to the test. And that's it now. And I think this will be the last time I see Otto Wallin in my career, if I'm honest.
Maybe you bump into him in a resort in 20 years' time.
He don't want to bump into me in a resort in 20 years' time.
He might do. He doesn't want to bump into you now in a resort.
Yeah. Nah, for life. I'm a fighter for life, innit? So, yeah, 20 years from now, I'll still be snarling at him like, let's go. Like, that's just how we are as fighters.
Great fighters still. I mean, you know, you were around Marvin Hagler before he died. He still bristled. You mentioned, you said sugar. I'll have 2 sugars. You go like that.
Yeah. What else is there? Who else was there on a when I watched The Gloves Are Off? Is it? There was
Duran's that way.
Chris Eubank.
Chris Eubank's that way. Forget all the
Roy Jones,
talk.
Kawasaki.
Roy Jones is lethal.
They're all lethal. It's just in you, man. It's in you. Yeah.
Honestly, Kawasaki would fight his shadow if you thought it insulted him, man.
I think they should come back, do a little Super League themselves.
No, don't. They can't do that because they've always sort of their noses fixed and stuff.
Is it?
Wouldn't be fair to have their teeth done and their noses fixed. You know, when you go, you're going to go. You're not going to come back, are you? When you go? Now you've said that. It's not in the back of your mind, is it?
No, I think I'm going to give it everything while I'm doing it, so I don't have to come back.
And then go.
Then, yeah, once you're done, innit? I think, why would you want to come back when you know you've given everyking?
Well, no.
Give
So
every
you're
ounce
going
of myself.
to go off growling into the sunset. Not with civilians, but boxing people. If you're a former heavyweight, you've got a chance of risk being growled at.
You bib your horn wrong at me at the traffic light, you'll see. You know how it is, innit? Traffic light beef and all that type of stuff. You never know.
You're ready right now, aren't you? Like right now, like you could fight in an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours time.
Yeah, everything. So that's what I'm saying. Everything from a mental aspect is when I get into the ring and training, I vision, right? I'm in the ring at fight night. When I drive here today, I'm driving to the fight. How do I feel? How can I make? So by the time Saturday comes, I've gone over it so many times in my head. I'm the best. Like, I'm in the best place possible. I'm not waiting until Saturday to say, am I ready? I've been getting ready, and I'm ready. If it was tonight, I could walk out and fight.
And I know there's no belt here, but all these great fighters are going to go out. They're going to start walking out at 7 o'clock. Bivels are going to start working out. Opatai is going to start walking out. Even prospects like Sanchez is going to walk out. And they're just going to keep on walking out. And Wilder's going to walk out. And you're still going to be there with your feet up. You're the star here.
Yeah, correct.
Is that pressure or is that just joy?
It's a blessing. This is my existence. This is my reality. And I own it. It is what it is. This is what I do.
This just sounds like a sort of pseudo rubbish question, but
yeah.
Are you in one of the best places you've been for a long while? And I don't mean Saudi. Don't make a Saudi joke on me. That's too easy. That's cheap.
Mentally, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No, I don't know. I've had some good times in my life.
Yeah,
I'd much rather be at a house party, kicking back, enjoying some good music. But I'm here in it, so. You know what I mean? It's the best time in my life. I've had great times elsewhere, but right now I'm feeling good. I'm ready. I'm locked in. You know, and I'm here speaking with you. You're a boxing man. I appreciate your time. Talking about boxing, the sport I love, and I'm just ready to go. Like, and I'll do my best on Saturday night. I'll do my best in it. Yeah.
Can't do any more than that.
I can't do any more than that, right?
That's the truth.
Exactly. So let me go out there and do my thing. Yeah. Let's go. Respect.